welcome into today's discussion about resilience. Consider resilience as the open journal, the public ledger, what I have called your blockchain of resilience. Something that cannot be duplicated or corrupted. This discussion with you today, this cannot be stolen. It can't be rewritten. It is from me to you, my mouth to your ears. That's as pure as I can make it, given this form of technology. Now, what I hope to do is strike something in you, in your heart, from my heart, that resonates with you on your journey. And on that journey, this episode and the other previous episodes in the 820 Enterprise, I can't say that this podcast, among millions out there, that this podcast can change your life. But I do guarantee to change your perspective on this present moment. Today's topic is called Do Not Honor the Death. I'm asking you to just embrace your death every day. All right, hold on. Don't get excited or upset with me. I'm calling upon those words I've shared with you in other episodes, like memento mori, that Stoic statement about remember you must die. Or more recently, from a living God on his earth, Mr. Tamba, my African elder, who shared these 6 words with me that are just essential to my everyday mantras, meditations, and recentering. Go, ask no question, and die. So this thing about not honoring death includes the deaths of ones that you know, you knew, maybe ones you didn't even know or never met. Like for me, let me give you this list. Like James Brown, Prince, Michael Hutchins from the INXS Group, Maurice White from Earth, Wind and Fire, my cousins, Anthony and Antoine, Lisa from high school, Kobe Bryant, Pat Tillman, my sister Theo from Boston, Eric Shaw, my classmate of 84 from West Point, my grandmother, Evelyn, Mom, my grandfather, Ali, Pop. I have so many other examples from my life of experiences and observations that I hope may help you to appreciate this episode about not honoring death, but to embrace yours every day. Another piece of the context in this episode today, this is a dispatch from Mr. Ryan Holiday in one of his Stoic messages. Quote, he says this: life is hard. Life is painful. We lose things. We lose people. Certainly, the Stoics knew this. Seneca was exiled. Epictetus experienced slavery. Marcus Aurelius endured a crippling plague, political corruption, and backstabbing, having to bury too many of his children. But they kept going. They didn't give in. They fought to be, as Marcus wrote in Meditations, the person that philosophy tried to make them. Even though they had every reason to give in, to grow bitter, to be hurt. We don't have the power to bring back the people we love back. But by choosing to embody the virtue of loved ones we have lost, we not only carry forward their spirit in our actions, we transform our pain and suffering into meaning and purpose. It's a hopeful reminder that even in the face of life's harshest blows, we can still find strength, grace, and meaning. We can still be the kind of person philosophy tries to make us, unquote. So, while remembering and reflecting on those people that we have loved and respected from close and from afar, we cannot go back to those days or bring them forward and physically with us. We can bring them forth with us internally, though, mentally, spiritually. In the work and purpose and message and drive in our actions, from that raw, positive desire that undergirds our foundation. I would certainly like to contribute positively to your journey and purpose that you have defined and described for yourself, for your own direction. But I do not propose my philosophy on resilience or endorse any other model or philosophy that will make you who you already are. There's no better to get to for you or for me. As I mentioned before, this moment, right now, this recording reaching your ears today, wherever you are, this moment is your best. I know you're thinking, this is my best with this 820 guy on this episode? Yes, and for now. Yes, for now. Hopefully, you have more best of now and beyond this one with me. But if not, were you waiting for a better best? There's no need to compare or compete with fantasy. Fantasy will always win that argument. How about we stick with this very present and positive moment called now? Those words that I do often refer and relate back to you, mental mori, the 6 Tamba words. Those words, those pieces of guidance are meant for you and for the best of you right now. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, it's always 820.